everybody, I wanted to show you something. This is my Minecraft map world, building world, excuse me, where I have built some stuff. I can't get this to work. I am obviously in creative mode because this is my building world, and so yeah. Anyway, I didn't build that thing. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of pyramid-y type thing that's submerged in the sand. We can have a look at that. Yeah. It's a pressure plate exploded thing. There we go. So yeah, I built that as a sort of tryout using coal-powered thingy, minecart. Anyway, we'll head over here. Over here, there we go. And we see some tracks that, yeah, the music's annoying me there slightly. We'll just sort that. It's still very loud. That's better. Okay. So yeah, the tracks, they lead through the desert, and this was going to be where the spawn point was back when I was building an adventure map. Now this isn't an adventure map as such now it's just my building world, but you would furnish some minecarts, so if you're playing with multiplayer, and then you could just come along here. Now I won't ride the track because diagonal track makes you feel very sick because you're just basically doing this the whole time, which isn't brilliant really, but you live and learn. I didn't stop to think about that at the time. I just decided I wanted a diagonal track, which doesn't work. Well, it kind of does, but not really. Yeah. So then it brings you along to this area. You take the track. I'll fly, it makes it quicker. You fly down the track, go down here, and you can sort of see this area. It's loading now. And it brings you to the station where there's a testificate. Right, when I made this map, testificates didn't make that stupid noise. But now they do. Oh, so here we are in the train station. Lovely pictures on the side there. And we're going all the way around. And God, he looks freaky as hell. Ha. Yeah. So here we are in the first village or seaside town, if you like. I was going to have a little achievement thingy for turning all the lamps on. That's why they've all got their individual levers, but I didn't do that in the end. Right, so here we are. I'll just give you, I'm going to do a quicker tour really. We've got a lighthouse that I built. Here's a submarine. There's like a housing district there. There's a decrepit house there. You'll have to let me know comments if zombie, if you want me to look at anything in depth, but I don't want this video to be very long, and it's already about 4 minutes, so I'm going to go through it quickly. There's the jail cell and the guillotine. There's like a shed which I haven't done much with. This here's the pub. I quite like the pub. It's sort of an L-shaped design on the top with a balcony, and then the bottom sort of square. And the pub itself is all the way around this central column. Yeah. So I think where we are now is above the library, which I kitted out to have a bit of a sort of jumping puzzle, and we've got the pirate's cave there from the olden days when there was pirates. Hello, skeleton. Yeah. So then we go into this sort of castle area here. It's kind of a castle area. It's not really. Nothing lives in this castle, but it's got areas. So it's got an alchemy room. Has it? No. It's got an alchemy lab. It's got an armory. It's got a treasury, and it's got a barracks, so you could stop over, for soldiers to stop over, I guess. And then on the bottom we've got a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, no sorry, a grocer, and a farmer. And then here we've got a shooting gallery for people to train, I guess. There we've got a graveyard, which we can look at another time if people want to. And here I've got a hedge maze, just to fill up the space really. And then I planted a load of trees, because it took me forever to dig out this little valley that we're in here. So you can see, well you can't see, but yeah, you can see it's outlined all the way along. And it took forever, because I didn't use World Edit or anything. I did that all by hand. There's a little zombie running around. Oh no, they're going to attack the villagers. Did I leave that door open? No, I didn't, but they're attacking. Anyway, so that's everything. Oh, and the church. There's a church there as well. So that's everything over here that I've built. So the next thing we need to do is go across the sea. I like building sometimes. I mean, it's nice to harvest all the materials yourself in the game and build something, but doing it this way is just so much easier just for building. Here we've got a creeper galleon by the looks of things, with crew quarters and everything down below. There's the captain's sort of area. I don't know, I'm not very good at making boats, but it actually sits in the water and everything. Making that was quite difficult, just because the water running through everywhere. I think I need to be heading... Yeah, here we are. This is the latest thing I've built, which is another sort of castle town, but I've just worked with adding texture to make it look a bit more 3D instead of being flat walls and stuff. So we've got a wall here that you can run across. I haven't actually finished it yet, because I think I'm going to put like some sort of housing or something on there. Anyway, so it's got some towers, a very tall tower there to keep an eye on the thing that's in the distance, but you can't see it because it hasn't loaded. And then we've got like a water feature in the middle, and I've experimented with sandstone slabs and steps to make this sort of edging, which looks quite nice actually. And then outside here we've got stables, and then there's going to be a road to a village here. At the minute it's a road into a wood that doesn't go anywhere. So there's that, and then, and like I said, if anyone wants me to come back and go into anything in a bit more detail, I'm happy to do so. It's just I wanted to get through it quite quickly. Also, if anyone's interested in maybe, well, I'm going to have to work on this map a bit more, but if I worked on it a bit more, somebody could come up with a story for an adventure map, because I'm not that technically minded, they could let me know, and I'd like to do that. So here we've got a wizard's tower with a balcony. It's just made out of cobblestone. It's quite big. Compared to the big tower on there, it's like 3 times the height, and it's got a little perimeter stone wall, and the idea was to have maybe skeletal archers or something spawning in there, and then you've got to sort of fight from the balcony up, and then into the wizard's tower. Obviously very dark. Ooh, as you can tell by that noise. Very dark, so we can go in there. That's fine. Right, next we need to go into the nether. And into the nether. God, it's noisy in the nether. What I've actually got here is as an homage to the song called Screw the Nether. I'll just wait for that noise to stop. And the pigmen. That is a cobblestone tree with sponge for leaves. So it's very difficult to manufacture a tree. Easy to grow, and they look like trees. Added a bit of lava along this walkway here, just to add for effect, really, and then built this platform with the stalactites. I always know it's stalactites because stalactites come down, because tights come down. Stalagmites go up because mites go up. I don't know, but yeah. And then here we've got kind of like, if you've seen Bleach, the inspiration for this place was a bit like Waco Mundo in Bleach. That sort of thing, where it's a few towers and obviously very drastic differences in building styles there. And then there was going to be like a final sort of boss sort of thing here. But, oh my god, it's a ghast. So yeah, and it's quite effective actually, just sort of growing grass and mushrooms and trees and stuff like that in the nether. It just looks, because of the lighting, it just looks a bit odd. Anyway, so this is my map. It's taken me more than a few literal days to build everything on here. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing it, and just let me know if you want me to come back and revisit anything. And give me some ideas for other things to build as well, because I'm happy to give it a go. Thank you very much for watching. The ghast says goodbye, and so do I. Goodbye!